Hey folks, today we have a thrift store score video. Decided to go thrifting today and came back with some pretty cool stuff. Let's start with the most obvious one. This big old Denon DVD player here. This thing is huge. Like, it has an on-off cutoff switch here that's like a real power switch, plus an on-off standby switch there. DVD audio and video. It plays Super Audio CDs as well, which is the main thing that attracted me to it. Has a display that has a lot of segments in it. Let me see if I can get some light on that. There, I see some segments in there for things like MP3, MPEG, JPEG, PCM, WMA, MP3, HDMI, 480p, 576p, IEEE 1394 FireWire, DVI, 720p, 1080i. I mean, it just looks like it has a lot of stuff going on here. I mean, if you look at this, it even supports HD CD, which is another format that I've never played with, and I would like to. So, this thing offers a lot. It has a dedicated button for the Super Audio CD setup. I might end up getting a. Might end up trying to find a remote for this because I can see the remote sensor there. Has a lot of features and it's huge, but the main reason, the biggest reason I got this was because of the inputs and outputs on it, or the more outputs on this. As you can see, you have a big surround sound audio output there. You have your coax, your Toslink, room-to-room remote control stuff. You have your component out, S-Video, and my favorite part, DVI. You get DVI out that supports HDCP. So I guess your monitor has to support that, or TV or whatever. Supports HDMI, which is good. My old DVD player that I have over in the corner doesn't. It's interesting, a bunch of the logos you see on here. Apparently this was manufactured in 2004. Plays Windows Media, Kodak Picture CD compatible. And my favorite part, uses an IEC power connector without the ground. So I can just take out any computer power cord and this will work with it. This thing is cool, pretty cool. So maybe that'll get a video of its own, I'm not sure. But it's mostly going to be used as a DVD player, a Super Audio CD player, and what else? Well, stuff for, I guess, HD CD too, I suppose, since that's part of it. I got this at Goodwill for about $13, so that's pretty cool. I probably paid too much for it, but when am I ever going to see something like this again for this cheap? Probably never. So what was the other thing I got there? More video format stuff. Of course the cashier had to open this up and not know how to put it back on. I got an HD DVD, another format that I've never explored. I have friends that had these, but I never had one. So I managed to find this movie on an HD DVD for $5. It has the U-Control stuff. It's a combo format, so it's manufactured much like a Laserdisc is. You flip the disc depending on what you want to use. Jamie Foxx and Colin Farrell. The video is in 1080p. The audio is in Dolby Digital 5.1. So it doesn't really look a whole lot different from Blu-ray. It's still an HD format, you know, all that stuff. So if I ever get an HD DVD player, I'll have to mess with this, but I just wanted to get this so I had an HD DVD on hand to use if I ever come across anything that uses them. I don't know if the movie's any good. I just happened to grab this one. The other choice they had on HD DVD was Knocked Up, so I was just like, yeah, this is a better choice. There's an HD DVD for you. It's a little bit scratched up. I need to clean it, but this 2006. There you go. Side A is the HD DVD version. Side B is not. So it's manufactured a bit like a Laserdisc. You got both sides. At least the combo format was. It's sort of a transitionary period right there. So That's a thing for sure. I got some more stuff here. I managed to find this thing here. It's like a pencil holder, a really big one, for $1. I got this bag is from the RE store, by the way, the Habitat for Humanity RE store, which I find is a hell of a lot better than Goodwill. Got this for $1. This will be nice because I've been using an old cup to keep pens and scissors and screwdrivers and stuff. This will be way better. Plus, it looks nice too. It looks like a tiny trash can, but it looks like an office supply, so that'll actually be pretty nice. Some of you may remember from the vinyl video that I collect the Solitudes, the most recent Vinyl Update video, that I collect the Solitudes series by Dan Gibson. In RE store, I managed to find a VHS tape of basically the same thing as that album I had, except it's a visual experience as well with loons. And see, it's that same picture. How cool is that? No music or narrative. It's just nature sounds. So I'm definitely going to have to transfer this tape. Looks like it's from 1985. Yep, 1985. I bet you this was watched like once. That's fine though. So I'm definitely going to transfer this. Take a look at it. Hopefully the videotape is in good condition. I actually had some recently that were not in good condition. Here's a treat for you. A very, very 70s looking alarm clock. Look at that. It's got the wood grain. It's got this gold bezel around the controls. It has dual alarms, which is why I grabbed it. You can turn the dimmer on high or low. It's got the snooze alarm. What do these buttons feel like? Pretty solid buttons. It's like, this has got to be like early to mid 70s, or maybe even late 70s by this point. Maybe even early 80s, I'm not really sure. But it has a lot of 70s look to it while it has the LCD clock display. It's Timex. It's a 5-watt clock. Made in Taiwan. I don't know if that's a date code or what. I have no idea. There is a battery backup here. It looks to be in like mint condition, like it just came out of the box. 2 alarms, display dimmer, touch button calendar, so you can move it to the date and everything. That's pretty cool. Now, one interesting thing I saw is forward and reverse. Does that mean you can reverse time? Maybe. Anyhow, these are my thrift store finds for today. Nothing too exciting, but some pretty cool stuff. I think the gem of the whole bunch was probably this DVD player, assuming it works. I haven't tested it yet, but that's pretty cool. That's a pretty high-end DVD player for the time, about 12 years ago. Hopefully it still works. Might have to clean the lens or something, I don't know. We'll find out. But anyhow, these are my finds for today. Hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good one, everybody. Ciao.